Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. So, today we're talking about setting boundaries, and our scenario is actually from one of my private clients that so her partner or her boyfriend is getting triggered and he starts criticizing her, and she would like to know how to handle that. Okay. So firstly, I for everybody that has a similar situation, I want you to know that when your partner is getting triggered, it can even be your date or your husband, whoever this is. It's not about you, it's about him or her. Like, this is just like general life coaching now, not even dating for dating. You can apply it to everything. But let's stick with this scenario. It's your boyfriend and he gets triggered. What to do? It's not about you, it's about him. Yeah, he gets triggered because maybe he feels uncomfortable. He gets triggered because maybe it reminds him about something, or maybe he feels control. Whatever he's going through, it's not about you. So don't take it personal. Don't um you know don't start to protect yourself and say why you said this, why you do this. No, it's about him. It's not your problem, and he gets triggered or he gets angry or he gets whatever. Yeah, it's his problem, and he can't um, have control about his own emotions. What you need to do in this situation is to take care of your own emotions. And all of my private clients learn how to deal with triggers, how to calm themselves down into neutral energy, and how to, get into the positive state of being again. But for everybody that doesn't has a life coach, or maybe you haven't learned those skills, what's going to help you a lot is just taking 3 deep breaths, only this, to get you back from fear and triggered into your body. This is going to help a lot. And the second thing that I need you to do is to leave the situation. You don't engage with somebody who's triggered and yelling at you and criticizing you. So I know it might be triggering you too, and you might want to go into defending yourself, but no. You just leave the situation and you're like, okay, maybe it's another time, better time talking. And then you calm down, the person calms down, and you guys can come back together as in a different vibe, to talk very calmly, and to talk in a respectful manner. Okay, so this is so important because you're going to save yourself lots of painful fights and so on. And if you're watching this live or in a replay, say hi in the comments, and you can also comment any questions you have about this topic. Okay, so the first thing is, walking away. Walking away also shows him that you're not available for that. If you keep defending yourself, you're basically a vibrational match for this, and you don't want doing that. And what if he did something really, really bad? Like something really bad, and let's say maybe he even called you names, or he hit you, or maybe he cheated on you. What if he did something as bad that it's like a non-negotiable boundary breaker? You need to be clear what is a boundary breaker that's negotiable and what is non-negotiable. Yeah. So for me, if somebody cheats on me and I'm exclusive with the person, this is like a non-negotiable boundary, and I'm walking away from the relationship, not from the moment. But if somebody just, I ask a question because I'm curious, and the person is like triggered, like, oh, why are you asking, or whatever. You can just like feel the trigger energy. It's not it's not about like it's not a thing I would walk away from the person. You'll be like, okay, whatever, like calm down and let's talk when you feel better and I do too. Okay, so you need to be clear, what are your boundaries where you want to walk away, and what are your boundaries where you just like, okay, let's talk about this. Yeah. Okay. And the last thing is, people are going to be triggered around you when you are walking on being triggered yourself. People just like tend to trigger each other. And triggers are about pain in the past that appeals. You might start having like this heavy emotions in your body, your belly might tighten up, whatever it is. But they are about the past. So even when somebody triggers you, it's also about you. You might, if somebody criticizes you, you might have been bullied at school or criticized from your parents, yeah? So really, really look into healing your own triggers. And for somebody that lived 24/7 in a triggered mode, that's, you might be thinking, oh, it's easy to say for you. You just like always chill and calm. The truth is, I worked really hard on me and I spent thousands of dollars on coaching and healing. So now I get like triggered maybe once every 2 days or 3 days, and I can get out of this emotion quick because I'm trained and I know what to do. But I used to also have, I used to be triggered 24/7. And the clients that work with me, sometimes they come to me, they're really numb in an emotional scale because they're always triggered, always feeling so much pain, they can't take it. And we just like heal that. We heal that and we work through it so that they can heal and that the reality can change. Because the truth is, this is really, really transformational coaching that I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you like a few rules and then go ahead and do it. No, it's about true deep healing. So let me give you an example of one of my private clients. She's in her 60s and she has been always criticized as a child from her dad. And the man, like her father, didn't care about her feelings. She had to do whatever she had to do. And then her whole life she attracted men who also didn't care about her feelings, who criticized her, controlled her. Yeah. And only, only through the inner work, only through healing, only through knowing how to handle your own triggers and emotions, you can change the reality. And she is right now in the process of changing her reality into attracting men who would be cherishing her feelings, yeah, loving her, taking care that she feels good. And she even told me, Elizabeth, I didn't even know this is a possibility. And this really breaks my heart because when we are conditioned a certain way, yes, we feel the pain, but sometimes we don't even know there's another life out there, another way of living. I didn't know either. When I back then signed up for coaching, I just wanted the pain to stop. The pain was so big in my relationships, I didn't know how to get out of that. But now I want you to know that you can get out of the pain, but you can also have a pleasurable, joyful, happy relationship that is long term. Yeah, long term. Many of you maybe experienced that in the first 3 weeks or 3 months because the chemistry kicked in. But what if, without any chemistry, you can be joyful and happy? Because this is your normal state of being, and you're going to attract men like that. Yeah, this is what is my mission, to help women just like you having a different reality, having a long-term beautiful relationship with herself and with the others, so that you also know if your man gets triggered, you know how to handle that because you can handle your own emotions. And if the guy is like triggered all the time controlling and abusing, maybe that's not quite a match. But if somebody has a moment, then you handle it by being able to be emotionally stable yourself. So this is what you learn in my coaching, and if you're interested in looking deeper into your own pattern and whatever you're going through, then DM me for a free love assessment call. This week, I think I have only one left, but reach out and I'm happy to get to know you. So, talk to you soon, and thanks for watching.